Guys, I'm Bobo the Vulture. We're entering Vault 619, so stand by for that. It's been a fair bit of time. You could even say a while. So, literally anything that we were waiting on, we shouldn't have to be waiting on now. Baby just got born. I'd imagine if we had any other babies.
One in the 69.
Veronique Barton. Oh, and I think I read someplace the last name is based on the gender of the baby.
It's been a while.
The boy kids take the dad's name, so the boy kids are all Kevins, and the girl kids are the Hambers or Grahams or whoever. Oh, I didn't see what that one was going to end up being. Rachel Kevin? Sure. Let's get that paper. And come down here. We only have one person in the armory? Do we have anybody else that's not doing anything right now, maybe, that could be... Nope. We do have an advanced reactor, though, so that's nice. This video is going to be a lot of reorienting myself, because I've actually done a lot of work on my...
Rachel Kevin kind of disproves the point.
No. Then the fact I read was all wrong. When has that ever happened? Ooh. Sarah Kevin also disproves the point, but you've reached your max level. We need to find something new for you to do.
Facts are never wrong.
Yeah, when would a fact ever lie to you? I guess. Why don't you come in here and, Oh, it's that... Have you heard that chime, folks? Bottle and Cappy are here. And so is Creepo McGeepo. And also more expectant mothers. Where are you, Creeper? I'll never find you in time.
Creepo in perception room.
Oh, he's in the perception room. And there's raiders coming. Oh, he's gone. Well, nuts. Alright, you raiders have fun. I'm gonna go follow... Gonna follow my boys Bottle and Cappy.
Danger delay, you foiled Bobo.
This is no time to start a family. There's an incident in the vault. I didn't realize you could pick and choose like that. Alright, guys. Figure it out. Pathfind your way down to people to fight. They got plasma rifles for you. Not for you to take. Well, I mean, for you to take in a manner of speaking. Take that plasma rifle. Thanks for the money, Cappy. Sure, I'll take an armor-piercing scoped 44. You want to do a dance in there, Bottle? Dance like nobody's watching? Nope. You are just repeatedly doing dances just for Matthew Smith in the Wacky Science Lab, or the Med Bay. Which I guess is fine. It's a little weird, Cappy, that you've decided you're going to be his private dancer. Dancing for money. Do what he wants you to do. But maybe that's what works for you.
Hey Bobo, help computer.
Oh, hey Zerf. I would help computer, but I don't know how to replace the speaker in a netbook. It'll turn out it's something very obviously not a big deal. I'm sure. No.
He just wants to emulate his idol, Tina Turner.
That's right. He's just dancing for money. He just does what we want him to do. Sharon Perry, guess what you get to do? Well, I guess once you arrive on the scene.
Celebratory boiking.
That's right. Welcome to our vault. And to level up for your new guy, Lawrence McGee, the child of Shaker McGee and Wolfman Kevin. It's a bit of alright.
She gets to be Wolfman's private dancer.
Yeah, just for a minute here. Alright, I think Bottle and Cappy are GTFOing. Yep, there goes Bottle. Cappy's gonna follow. Kid, get out of there. This isn't for the young eyes. Oh, we have this charisma room that nobody's actively working in yet. Alright, so those are all those things done, and all of the new children are unlocked, I guess? If that's the term. And we had a mission that we were going to here.
The
Overrun.
vault is a very open place where everyone learns about Wolfman's love.
There you go. The Wolfman cult is all about love, man.
Hey folks.
Hey, Maxwell Damage. Everybody's here. This is great. It's been like a week, I feel like, since I've been able to do anything, and yet people are still here. And we're still looking for Paula Plumpkin. Oh god, rad scorpions? For reals? Just do your best, ladies. And by do your best, I mean take care of them very quickly. Well done. A little bit of raider armor. Hearing the
These
baby
are so
monitor
much
going off a
better
little
than
bit.
the ones that invade your vault. I actually thought you might steam yesterday. Wasn't far off.
Originally, my plan had been to stream this afternoon, possibly with JG as he was in town, but we ended up getting up to other shenanigans, which... Jeez, look at all these rad scorpions. These ones aren't even doing radiation damage.
I swear the vault attacking scorpions have about 1 billion hit points.
Oh, so great, I got to use Stimpaks on you, and then you leveled up too. Guess I should have waited the extra instant. Now these enemies may also be leveling in tandem with my dudes here, who are not dudes, but that could be part of it. But also, yeah, you ought to be scared. There's a bunch of rad scorpions in here. Me too, because we're probably gonna die. I mean, that's how this goes. Jeez, every room is just rad scorpions. No, screw it. I'm not even gonna heal you until afterwards when we find out whether you've leveled up.
Level requirement.
There you go. Saved one this time. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, give it to me, baby! Now the issue that we're going to have as these...
0 people on a level 1-2 mission, the enemies will be pretty easy.
The issue that we're going to have, though, is that we are starting to reach missions that are of this trio's existing level, and they aren't exactly it's not exactly a fully optimized raiding party. They've got very good weapons, but their stats are trash, so that's why we've got people training right now. So when we get back to the vault, are we still gonna hang out? Yeah, I mean, look at this. They all... I mean, they've got gear that give them slight boosts, but we're dealing with onesie-twosie sorts of skill levels. And, wouldn't you just know it, more rad scorpions. Oh, great. My critical hit chance just went away. Nice. Hey, one of them jumpsuits. Everybody loves a good jumpsuit. Let's see if we can do another one. Big money, no whammies. Stop! I don't want to say I've gotten better at it because it could be entirely coincidental.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, when you get, I think it's maximum perception, those become significantly easier to hit because it slows down the sort of zoom in and out critical hit reticule. What do we got? More rad scorpions. Look, Paul Plumpkin, I'm sure you're a nice lady and all, but at this point we're facing off against a ton of rad scorpions. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oh good, we can take the elevator on this side. I was not looking forward to heading back out the other direction. But guess what's here? Oh geez, a glowing rad scorpion. Don't fail me now. Oh great, this is the worst of them all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, 2 times. Still not... I mean, I'll take it. It means that one's gonna get taken down slightly before the others. Also, okay, we're actually finally taking some rad damage from, Okay, Susan, let's, give you a rad away before you level up again. There you go. Raiders? No, you killed my precious pets, my radical rad scorpions. First that annoying Paula Plumpkin, and now you. Can we ask you guys who Paula Plumpkin is? At least she had the decency to leave my babies alone. Is she like
so rad, dude?
A vitally important final requests?
This is one rad dude.
I'm rad. Yes, tell us where Paula Plumpkin went. Is she like a vital important character in 4? Fine, she said something about the nuclear power plant. Now die! Uh-oh guys, we're gonna die now. You guys just commenced a combat there while I
How nice they honored our request. You die, Joe.
Oh great, you got little...
It'd be impolite to not die.
Got little grenades too? Good. There we go, fix the display. Yeah, they did honor our request. They were nice guys, really. And one last room just for fun. What do you want to bet? There's rad scorpions in it. What? Mole rats? Get out of here. We got a fancy suit that makes us feel like we're in Savannah, Georgia.
Woulda lost that bet.
There we go. Might as well heal ourselves up to the max.
Curveball.
I know. We hadn't seen any of those this entire dungeon, had we? Professor outfit. Well, there you go. Let's go back to the vault. See what's happening. Ooh, thumbs up. He's already got a professor outfit, so we need to find somebody else who's mildly intelligent and get them working on some of that stuff. Okay, where are you now, Creepo McGeepo? Can we bring you? Oh, there you are. Hooray! So the question is, as a new vault person, do I bring you to a, I could put you in training.
Just sitting at the jukebox, listening to his favorite song.
Yeah. I could put you in training, but I had basically been reserving that for the children of Wolfman Kevin. Which would mean that you're here to make up numbers. Put you in this science station just so that we would have radaways getting made. Actually, what's the new building we have access to here now? A garden. Probably not going to make a garden, because we're doing okay for food. Food! It's, you have an intelligence of 2, which ain't great, but, actually... Oh, good. A fire. Well, you know what? You guys have that. Oh, no! The kitty's up here. I should have brought the kitty down for nookie time. What could we get on you, Sharon? Anything that would improve your intelligence. We'd give you a lab coat. We have some sturdy wasteland gear, which will be great for somebody that we eventually put through the entire rigmarole of... let's just get a lab coat on you. And send you on up here to make some radaway. How's about that? Someday my awesome kid will be an awesome worker. There you go. Have big dreams. I would check to see if there's anything good we can craft right now, but, you know, fire. Really puts a damper on everything else, doesn't it? Use your perception to see that that flame is behind you. Do you see it? Put it out. You're all aiming the wrong direction.
The water certainly does.
Oh, great. You leveled up by putting out a fire. Let's see. Are there any good weapons we can craft? Actually, let me take a look at what our goals are. Sometimes the goals are craft a weapon, craft an item, that sort of thing. Craft 3 rare weapons. Well, there you go. I'm not going to survive 10 Deathclaw attacks with no casualty. Well, I might. I'm never killing 5 rad scorpions without a weapon. Collect 40 outfits. It's possible that'll happen. Craft three-wear whipper. Yeah, so... No, don't do that. Filter. There you go. Rares. These are pretty lame weapons. I must be running out of trash, which means that all I can make is trash. But... why don't we get Shaker McGee to help you out? Because she's down here. Is there anything useful you can do? No, we pretty much have the outfits that we need right now, I think. Why don't you come out here, lend a hand, and get our entire industrial team here, our entire manufacturing wing on this one project. Both guy in a knight helmet and woman who would work a mean shake weight. So, armor-piercing hunting rifle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 4 hours, and we'll have one of those. I guess, I mean, she'll get experience out of it, so it's good for that. But otherwise, it occurs to me, it doesn't really matter whether it's going to take 4 hours or 10 hours, because I'm not getting back to this game that amount of time. This is one of the flaws of playing this game in this sort of a format. Where are you, bud? I thought I brought you down to the Wacky Science Lab. Oh, you know what? I told you to do it while there was a fire going, so you thought it was a temporary order based on the fire. Nope, I really want you to come in here and make some Radaway. Please do. Please do. Meanwhile, you two are in here singing in your underwear, trying to get us some more wasteland folk. Now let's see, the maximum that we can have right now is 15. So, one thing I might potentially want to do...
I wish you could create a combat team that would head to disaster rooms.
Yeah, the closest thing they sort of have is, like, you can put 2 people in the vault door to be guards, but for one, that's not enough people to fend off a rough attack from the outside, and if there's something that happens on the inside, like rad scorpions just busting out of the ground, it's not going to stop them either. So if I upgrade it, I'll be able to make 1 more per, but I won't be able to store any more. You can, however, store more if you build more med bays. So why don't we do that? Let's build a big med bay. We're going to have to upgrade it later. That's fine. There you go. Now we'll be able to store 35. It's going to take them a long time to make 8 in a go. So, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But as more people come into the vault, that will be useful. We're not having a whole lot of resource problems, which is nice. Have a maximum of 80. While we're at it, let's also just build out our science lab. Upgrade it to... It's going to take her almost an hour to make 8 radaways, but, you know. Eventually we'll have smart people, like are in the classroom right now. You guys are all level 1 right now, right? Okay. Angela the Hammergilla. Alright, where are you now? One problem with continuing to build out all these rooms is that there's way more room for the mysterious stranger to just show up and be all mysterious. Although I don't believe there's such a thing as mysterious. Are you in the storeroom? You might have been. You might have been in here in the overseer's office. Sometimes they get real cheeky like that.
You only believe in mystices.
I only believe in mystices, Bobo. Okay, so let's have a quick look outside. See, it's going to take them 2 hours 20 minutes. They got some nice stuff, some reasonably nice stuff for their troubles. So good for them. And there's some water to be picked up. Boy, one of these days, if I have a Mr. Handy for every floor where I'm gathering resources, won't I be a happy chappy? Not there yet, though. At least we've got him on our super reactor, so we're not as concerned about power as we could be. Of course, a rad scorpion coming around and just digging up everything will immediately drain us of all of that forever and make us cry. So there's that to be considered. So we need to craft so
many handy jobs.
We have to craft, that's right, 3 were weapons. They're going to be weapons specifically for our vault leader, Wolfman Kevin. No, they could barely fit armor-piercing hunting rifle in that space. How about that? We got 18 Nuka-Cola, which is not a ton. But I think we found... Did we find 1 on that mission? That's alright. Look at all these rats in the lounge, Daddy. Okay. So... I'm wondering if I should start a round of Wolfman kids. As weird as that sounds, right?
That's definitely a health code violation.
Surf is hosting me. Thanks for the host, Surf. That's nice. I hope I wasn't interrupting. I didn't see you online. I didn't want to be getting in the way of some base wars or anything like that. I'm still a little bit disappointed that Base Wars, the name Base Wars ends with an S, and it's not Base Wars with a Z, as you would imagine it ought to be.
I was just floating around.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fun. Float. You know, we just had a whole round of babies. They're probably going to end up getting into these, well, yeah, I can look at this and find out. You have the status of being a child. How many children do we have we're going to need to find something to do with here?
Of destroyed bots.
So we've got a half a dozen kids, so that'll be enough just to fill the bar right there. Once they grow up. You know what?
Don't make the robot voice say that.
I never see, like, the raiders, like, there's one of these raiders came in with a 32 cal pistol, which is, you know, a terrible gun. But, also, you always see them come in with these Cloud Strife swords, and, they never drop them, and I've never seen it as a weapon that you can just get. Maybe I've just never run across the recipe in the wild. I keep seeing... I keep seeing Angela Frost and thinking, oh my god, the raiders are already here. No. She just dresses as one of them to surprise attack. Alright. Finish up with your dramatic crawling around. There you go. Ugh! Dramatic death. That's right, Angela.
Keep your... too bad for the vault dwellers to use.
collect up that scoped 44. Oh, Bottle and Cappy are back again. Is it worth following around Bottle and Cappy? We don't have that much money. Eventually, it's not gonna matter, because they're not gonna be the main method through which I get money, but also
So
it almost
dead
seems...
right now, you gays. They heard you sacrificed blood to them.
The blood sacrifice of Bottle and Cappy. Don't get in that elevator with them. They're mascots. You don't know what they're up to. Oh my god. Bottle and Cappy went into that elevator with a little girl, and they emerged
Almost
a little boy.
Roivans in Buffy.
Yep, he's in there dancing for nobody. Cappy dancing like nobody's watching. You know how he does.
Was it really dancing?
He's, I mean,
This
rhythmic
is like
flailing.
those teleporter mishaps, isn't it?
He was starting to moonwalk there. I don't want to think of Cappy as a smooth criminal. File that under games that will never be released again. Remember I was reading the... I guess we have gotten, what, nearly $1,000 out of this whole process. Bottle and Cappy being around. At this stage of the game, that's a reasonable amount of money.
What were you reading? Now we'll never find out what he was reading.
You'll never find out what I was reading. I was just reading the Twitter account of somebody who makes, like, YouTube videos. Like, not LP videos, but, you know, videos about games, you know. Informational videos about, oh, this game, you know, it got made in thus and such a way, and was tweeting something about, I always wonder how much I should get into...
Oh, there are other YouTube videos?
Other, you know, like, information about the licensing of a game, if it's a licensed property. Like, how much do I get into that? I'm like, I was thinking, like, if it's really important to, Cappy was in the radio studio trying to audition to see whether or not he could get on the air. It's like, come on, guys, see my moves? They're like, we're a radio station.
He just busted a cap for them.
And then he's like, well, screw you guys, I'm out of here.
He got shut down.
But yes, quickly wrap up this story because I don't think there's anything else going on in the vault right now other than some people leveling up. And the fact that the mysterious stranger was just here for a moment.
There was a CAP on people who can broadcast.
Yeah. But the idea of, like, you know, if it's a licensed property and it's the kind of thing you're not like, there's a chance that somebody wouldn't know it was a licensed property. Like King Arthur and the Knights of Justice was an Enix RPG. It's not particularly fondly remembered, but it was based on a kind of obscure 90s cartoon.
Cappy thought it was a different kind of audition, seeing their matter of dress.
Look, Cappy, it's not that kind of audition in this vault unless Wolfman Kevin is present.
I like how the bot is trying not to tell the dog they're going for a walk or to the vet.
Yeah. So, you know, if it's that sort of thing where, like, oh yeah, you might not actually even realize it's a licensed property, or if it's a licensed property and that means the game will never be re-released again, like Michael Jackson's
Oh, sure,
Moonwalker.
those it doesn't spell out.
Maybe you have to hyphenate for those. Maybe you can try that next time. Right now I'm going to save and close because we've done all we need to for right now. And when we come back next time, YouTube land, we are going to continue to, you know, see what's going on. Maybe one of these days we'll find Paul Plumpkin,
My
right?
grandma's dog only knew walk as W-A-L-K, so we had to just say the word if we didn't want her to know.
Nice. Alright, guys.